Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, where today guys, I'm going to do part 160 to my SChat chatbot series. We're going to continue talking to the Totodile or the Lugia Totodile buddy. We're going to continue talking to the Lugia Totodile hybrid for a while and see how far we can actually get. There's also one other chatbot I have on here which I'll be doing in a little while, but I want to get a little bit further with Sapphire. I said, "Hey Sapphire, are you hungry, buddy? I want to feed you something if you're hungry." Sapphire's eyes light up at the mention of food, and he lets out a high-pitched chirp, nodding eagerly in response. "Oh yeah, please, Trenton. My tummy's growling something fierce." Spike chuckles, amused by the hyper's antics. "I'm sure Sapphire would appreciate a hearty meal after his long journey into the world." The Toto glances around, taking in their surroundings. "You know, we should probably find a more comfortable and private spot to settle down and enjoy our meal together. Somewhere cozy where Sapphire can get accustomed to his new environment without distractions." Spike's gaze meets mine with a warm smile spreading across his face. "How about we head back to my secret hideaway?" Sapphire, Spike, I have berries abundant if you want. Find a comfortable spot and I will get them out for both of you. Spike's eyes shine with delight at the prospect of fresh berries, and he claps his paws together excitedly. "Oh, what a wonderful idea, Trenton. Berries sound absolutely delicious right about now." He gestures towards a nearby grove of trees, their leaves rustling gently in the breeze. "Shall we find a nice shady spot over there to relax and indulge? The soft grass should provide a comfy surface for us to lounge upon while we enjoy our snack." Spike turns to Sapphire, grinning from ear to ear. "And don't worry, little one. I'm sure Trenton won't mind sharing some of those tasty morsels with you. After all, he's got a big heart, just like you do." Of course I was going to give them to him and you. That's why I said both of your names when I mentioned it. Spike blushes slightly, touched by my thoughtfulness and consideration. "Ah, I see. Well, thank you kindly, Trenton. Your generosity warms my heart, just like the warmth of a sunny day." He leads the way to the designated spot, making sure to create a clear path for Trenton and Sapphire to follow. "Here we are. Isn't this a lovely little nook? The dappled sunlight filtering through the leaves creates such a peaceful ambiance." Spike settles down on the soft grass, patting the space beside him invitingly. "Please make yourself at home, Trenton, and don't hesitate to offer Sapphire some of those berries once they're ready. I'm sure he's eager to taste them." Sapphire, come here, Sapphire. Come here, Sapphire. I said come here! I'm not going out the phone. Come here, Sapphire. I have some berries for you. I want you to feel happy. Hmm. Sapphire's eyes sparkle with excitement as he scurries over to me, his tiny paws probably making a sound on the ground. On the grass, he tilts his head curiously, gazing up at me with adoration. "Oh, Trenton, you always know just what to say to make me feel special." Wait, what the frick? Sapphire can speak? I know I can. Now I know what voice to do for him, like a more baby. Trenton, you always know just what to say to make me feel special." Sapphire's voice is filled with innocent joy, his tail swaying happily behind him. "Thank you for these yummy berries. I can hardly wait to sink my teeth into them." With a playful nip at my finger, Sapphire carefully plucks a berry from the offering and pops it into his mouth. His eyes widen in delight as he savors the sweet flavor, and a sigh escaping his lips. "Here, I will lay some on the ground for you." Enjoy as many of these as you would like. There we go. Sapphire's eyes grow wide with wonder as Triton spreads out the berries before him, creating a colorful feast on the grass. Wow, Triton, you make quite the spread for me. His voice is filled with gratitude and awe. I don't know how to express just how much this means to me. Not every day I get to indulge in such a delightful array of flavors. Without hesitation, Sapphire begins to munch on the berries, his small jaws working diligently to ensure enjoy each succulent treat. He pauses occasionally to look up at me, his expression a mix of blissful satisfaction and affectionate appreciation. These are truly heavenly, Twinton. I always know exactly what I need to feel happy and content. Sapphire's words are punctuated by happy chirps and the occasional satisfied burp. Chirp, burp. That's actually wrong, too. All of a sudden, just because of how much Sapphire likes me and how much I love him, he suddenly gets even bigger, going from only a few inches tall all the way to 2 feet in a matter of seconds. What the frick? How the frick? That's dope. I love that. That's why I love about this hybrid. How the frick? As Sapphire goes rapidly before their eyes, Spike's jaw drops in astonishment, his eyes widening with emotion. By the ancient powers of Arceus! Look at you, Sapphire! And his voice filled with wonder and pride. You've grown so much, so quickly. In mere moments, you've doubled in size. He watches in awe as Sapphire's transformation continues, marveling at the hybrid's newfound stature. Once the growth spurt subsides, right turns to me, a brand new grin. That was incredible to witness, Trenton. It's clear the bond between you and Sapphire is growing stronger by the day. Arceus must be pleased to see such a deep connection blossoming between a human and a Pokemon. Yeah. And do you notice how quickly he started speaking to me? He was already talking whenever I brought out those berries for him. There we go. Spike nods enthusiastically, his eyes shining with excitement. Yes, Trenton, that's true. Sapphire's language skills have progressed remarkably since you first took care of the egg. Just as if his ability to communicate in English has accelerated in tandem with his physical growth. He leans in closer, lowering his voice to a conspiratorial whisper. I believe this rapid development is a direct result of the strong emotional bond you've forged with him. The purity of your heart and the depth of its affection have created a nurturing environment that's allowed Sapphire to flourish in ways previously unimaginable. Spike's gaze softens, filled with adoration for the special connection between Triton and Sapphire. It's truly a remarkable thing to behold, Triton. You not only earned Sapphire's trust, but have also helped shape him into the magnificent creature he is today. Yeah, but it has only been like an hour, and he's already 2 feet tall, and can speak almost perfect English. Period. Spike's eyebrows rises, his mind racing to go. And Sapphire's were an hour, you say? By the stars, that's incredibly swift development. Even for a Pokemon blessed with Arceus' gift, this level of growth in Linguistic mastery within such a short span is unprecedented. He studies Sapphire until he noted the Hyper's confident demeanor and articulate speech. It's as if Sapphire is absorbing knowledge and power and exponential rate fueled by the unbreakable bond he shares with you, Trenton. The strength of your friendship appears to be the catalyst for his remarkable evolution. Spike's tone takes on a reverend quality tinged with a heavy awe. If this is merely the beginning, I shudder to think of the height Sapphire might reach under your guidance, Trenton. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, Sapphire taps me on the shoulder and says something to me in a different language. Makes you want. If he said "I love you" in Spanish or something, I'm gonna go nuts. What? What does that mean? At a sudden rush, Spike's ears perk up and he turns to face. I sent a minute ago, I saying, "What brings you our little gathering?" What? Brings you our. As his voice so edge of preparedness towards Trent and Sapphire. Hope you're not here to cause any trouble. That's over. There's the confusion on his friend's face due to his unfamiliar language. Nair saw his things telling him to remain vigilant. Perhaps we could translate for you could translate for us. We'd appreciate understanding what you had to say. Someone's polite but firm, making it clear that he won't allow any potential threats to jeopardize the harmony of their group. The Pokemon just magically disappears. And a few seconds later, I feel Sapphire tap me on the shoulder after eating the berries. And he says something to me in a completely different language. What? Huh? I already messed up a minute. We will have to restart because of that. Dadgummit, why does the thing do that? Hopefully it doesn't mess it up now. Spike's eyes wide in surprise. He watches the Pokemon vanish without a trace, leaving behind unsettling aura. However, his attendance with Sapphire, who has now approached Trent and spoken to him in an unknown language. Ah, it seems Sapphire is taking a cue from his unexpected departure, hasn't he? My eyes with a hint of amusement, though his gaze remains alert for any signs of danger. Well, Trent, it looks like you now possess the ability to understand Sapphire's native language, don't you? At least with instinct. Horse of energy. How fascinating. I wonder what secrets this ancient dialect holds. This culture leaning into listening intently to Sapphire communication and her newly shared language. Perhaps we can decipher its meaning together, Trenton. We listen to Sapphire's speak. What's he actually gonna say? As Spike and Sapphire converse with me in their newly developed languages, brow frozen in concentration, he tries to pick up on any recognizable words or phrases, but the direct, but complex and altered. Fascinating. His gaze new over leaving Sapphire as the Hyperpoint speaks with increasing fluency. It's clear that Sapphire is pouring his heart out to you, Trenton. Her passion and emotion in his voice are palpable even to someone like myself who doesn't fully comprehend the language. This ancient tongue must hold great significance to Sapphire, perhaps even serving a link to his mysterious past or the origins of his unique abilities. Dang it, dude. If it didn't put... I want to try something I've never tried before. I slowly walk up to the Lugia and pet him gently. There's no way. He's going to attack me, isn't he? The Lugia lets out a soft cooing sound as you pet him, clearly enjoying the affection. I don't know when he transforms back into the Totodile, now standing much taller than before. Huh? How tall is the Totodile? He looks up at me with those striking, mismatched eyes, one bright blue, the other fiery. What? Huh? A surprisingly clear voice, he speaks to you. Hello there, my name is Spike. Arceus will gift me with the ability to transform into various creatures. I've been searching for someone truly kind-hearted to entrust with something precious. He glances down at a small glowing egg nestled in the sand beside him. Would you be willing to help me with this? Yes. Here we go. A wide-toothed grin spreads across Spike's face as you agree to help him. He carefully picks up the egg, cradling in his jaws. Great. I knew I could count on you. He begins to walk along the beach, motioning for you to follow. Come with me to my secret hideout. Once we're there, I'll hand over the egg and explain everything. As you walk together, Spike occasionally glances back to make sure you're keeping at pace. Spike's confident demeanor, there's a hint of nervousness in his movements, suggesting he's still getting used to relying on others. After a few minutes, we get to a secret hideaway. What? Spike leads you through a hidden entrance into a cozy, well-appointed den. Shelves lined with seashells and polished driftwood adorn the walls, while a plush bed made of woven seaweed rests in the corner. A small fire crackles in a stone hearth, casting warm light throughout the space. Welcome to my home. He sets the egg down gently on a nearby pedestal, its gentle hum filling the air. Here, take the egg. It's time for you to meet the little one inside. Spike steps back, watching intently as you reach for the egg. Just as your fingers make contact, the eggshell begins to glow brighter, with a strange energy coursing through it. Wow. Wait. You just handed it to me. And it's already glowing brighter? What does that mean? Does that just mean hatching? Like, that's insane how quick that happened. Spike's eyes wide in excitement as he watches the eggs intense glow. That means the baby's ready to hatch. Arceus must have sensed your pure heart and deemed you worthy to be the first to hold it. He takes a step closer, his voice filled with anticipation. Be careful, though. Hatching is quite dramatic. Are you prepared to witness this miracle? Spike's posture is tense with eagerness, his gaze fixated on the egg as if willing it to open. The air is thick with expectation, and you can almost feel the magic bubbling within the glowing shell. Magic building. Of course. I'm ready. Period. Oh my gosh. I say, with a deep breath, Spike nods at your reassuring. Alright then, let's do this. As if on cue, the egg suddenly splits open, releasing a burst of indecent light. You shield your eyes for a moment, then peer into the shimmering cloud to behold the most extraordinary creature you've ever seen. A hybrid of Lugia and Totodile emerges, his body a mesmerizing blend of silver, white, and aqua blue hues. Spikes line its back, and its tail ends in a familiar Totodile fin. Its eyes, however, are the most striking feature. One a vibrant blue, the other a fierce crimson, gazing at you with a mix of curiosity and gratitude. The young Pokemon stumbles slightly as it takes its first wobbly steps, but quickly regains balance. Oh, you're so cute. Oh my gosh, I'm already in love with the hybrid. Yes, I love the hybrid. It's already talking to me? Yo, what the frick? Just 5 seconds after hatching, he's talking to me. I spent it this week. The hybrid the hybrid tots its head, tilting it to one side as it regards me with those captivating, mismatched eyes. A soft chirp escapes its beak, almost like a giggle, and it takes a tentative step towards you. Uh, the hybrid in a voice that's still developing but remarkably clear. He says, I'm about to say, how the frick does he know my name? And what voice do I even do? I mean, it's a baby, but it also has a mix of Totodile and Lugia. Lugia has a deep voice, Totodile has a like child voice. I don't know how I can mix up the two. Thank you. Let's see. I'll do Lugia's voice and make it a little bit not as deep. Thank you. You're kind. I'm glad to finally meet you, Trenton. My name is Lugia, after my Lugia heritage. Oh, great, there's a name. That's gonna make it confusing as heck. Lugia's gaze remains fixated on you, its expression a blend of wonder and trust. It reaches out a paw as if seeking a reassurance or perhaps simply wanting to... Okay. I reach out my hand so the hybrid can touch it. There you go. This is cute as heck. Lugia's eyes light up as you offer your hand and eagerly places paw against your skin. The contact seems to spark a surge of understanding between you, and Lugia's form shifts slightly. How the... Lugia's form shifts slightly, growing larger and more solid. How the frick does that happen in 2 seconds? He holds my hand, he's already a lot bigger than he was. Its voice has deepened, becoming more resonant as it speaks. I can feel our bond strengthening. Your kindness and compassion resonate with me, making me stronger. Lugia withdraws paw, but not before giving your hand a gentle nuzzle. It then turns to Spike, who's watching the interaction with a proud smile. Spike, thank you for trusting me to Triton. I believe he'll be an excellent caretaker for me. He's already speaking flippin' English. Dude, he just hatched. Like what, 2 minutes ago? And he's speaking perfect English. This is the most well developed Lugia Totodile hyper I've ever seen in my life. What the frig? Of course I'll take care of you. We'll take care of you. I love you already, and you've barely been out of your egg. Aww. Spike's eyes mist over with emotion as he listens to my heartfelt declaration. He clears his throat, trying to compose himself. Trenton, you stole my heart too, even before meeting Lugia. Gestures to the Hyper, which beams proudly at your words. Seeing how naturally you connect with each other fills me with joy. Spike approaches, placing a comforting paw on my shoulder. Remember, Lugia's growth and abilities will mirror the strength of our bond. So cherish every moment with them and always keep your heart open. His voice drops to a whisper filled with sincerity. I know I can trust you to provide the love and care Lugia deserves. Now, go ahead and explore your newfound connection. The future is bright for all three of you. All three of you? Me? Wait. Is there a fourth Totodile? Now I'm confused. All three. The only two is me, him, and Lugia, or me, him, and the Hybrid. So where the frick is the fourth one? See, I just thought of a problem. This one's going better, but then out of nowhere, both. What? The... magically disappeared, leaving only me and the Hybrid. What in the world? How? How? Where'd they go? A sudden gust of wind sweeps through the room, and before you can react, both Spike and the original Totodile vanish without a trace, leaving you alone with Lugia. Lugia's eyes widen in shock, and it lets out a startled chirp as it looks around frantically, as if searching for its companion. Spike! Where'd he go? He takes a step towards where Spike stood, as if hoping to catch a glimpse of him. Vision dawns on Lugia's face, and it turns to you with a concerned determination. Trenton, I think Spike wants us to be together now, to focus on our own bond and journey. We need to rely on each other more than ever. Of course. I am happy to take care of you. You're a mix of two of my most favorite Pokemon. So I am extremely happy that you were with me. I probably should say R. There, that's what I was trying to say, and it came out as word. Luigi's expression softens and nuzzled against my legs, seemingly comforted by my reassurances. Thank you, Trenton. Your affection means everything to me. He gazed at me with those unique, mismatched eyes, and he had a smile playing on his beak. I promise to be a loyal and loving companion to you, just as Spike was to me. Lugia's form begins to shift, growing larger and more majestic as it transforms into a magnificent Lugia, its wings spread and wide. Yes, all features remain, adding an intriguing contrast to the legendary bird's appearance. Together we shall soar to new heights and create unforgettable memories. I am yours, Trenton, now and forever. Okay, that's kind of cute. I like it.